Trust me on this, Jax. If Nina felt the need to leave town, it's a clear sign that she still has feelings for
Yeah,
you.
you keep saying that, but I really doubt it.
Well, there's one way to prove it. Find her.
Yeah, but I don't even know where to start looking for Nina.
Perhaps I do.
Ava, Jax and I are having a private conversation that does not concern you.
Always so high and mighty, aren't you? Well, pardon me for the intrusion. I just thought that you might want to know that while Nina did not confide in Jax, she did confide in me.
How much did Nina tell you?
Enough to know she's finished with you. Enough to know that you're furious with her for things that she said at Sonny's gravesite.
Yeah. Can you blame me?
But aren't you blaming Nina, though? Simply for wanting to be involved in her grandson's life?
When or if Nina sees Wiley, that is up to Michael and Willow.
Come on. You're pulling the strings, Carly. You're always pulling the strings. And think about it. In the wake of Sonny's death, I have let you spend significant time with Avery. I don't have to do that. I have no legal obligation to do that. I do it because I think it's best for my daughter. Just like I think it's best for Wiley if he spends time with his other grandmother. So can't you just come down off that high horse you're on just this once and do for Nina what I've done for you?
You think I should treat Nina the way you treat me? You sure about that?
I understand what you're saying, Ava.
You do?
I do. See, Nina's search for her daughter was a way for her to feel grounded, to make it feel like there was a chance of having a family like you and I have with Jocelyn, or that you have with Donna and Michael.
And Avery, out of the goodness of my heart.
Okay, I had sympathy for Nina, but my sympathy stops when she leaves Wiley hurt and confused, and she upset Willow.
Oh, and you think it's your job to dole out the punishment? Is that why you drove her out of town?
Oh, come on.
Ava, you started off this conversation by saying you might have an idea where I can find Nina. So I'm open to suggestions.
Unfortunately, Nina didn't share her exact destination with me. But if I was guessing, I'd say she went someplace where she feels understood and safe.
Well, I'm sorry to say, I don't know where she would, or with whom she would feel understood and safe, because everyone she knows is here in Port Charles.
Nina left to put distance between herself and her problems. She has an unlimited budget, so I'm guessing she went somewhere where there are no bad memories, where she's not reminded of all the mistakes she's made.
I have contacts in the State Department. Might be worth finding out if Nina left the country. Excuse me.
You really ought to thank me, you know. Nina was thinking about going to court to fight to share time with Wiley. I tried to talk her out of it.
How hard you try?
Always so spiteful, aren't you, Carly? You just can't help yourself. Nina was willing to meet you halfway, and you refused. And you know, it's just a matter of time before she realizes that in the state of New York, biological grandparents do indeed have rights.
I'm sorry, did I blink and you graduated from law school? You're not a legal expert.
That's true. Well, why don't we ask one? Unless, of course, you're afraid to hear the answer.